road again. On the road again. Driving through New Mexico. Heading to the West Coast. Yeah, what's up? It's your brother Jay International, tapping back in once again. So, I often wonder throughout my life, why is it that certain times people can just switch up on you, just do a complete 360, and in particular, this happens more often with women. Now, what do I mean by just switch up on you? What I mean is that everything could be going cool. You guys are getting along. You guys are vibing. You can tell that the fondness for each other is there. If you're intimate, the intimacy is there. And all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you guys didn't have an argument. You guys didn't have any type of disagreement that happened, but out of nowhere, she just does a complete 360 on you, and just kind of in a sense just becomes real cold towards you. And let's say for example, you guys were talking on the phone more often, texting more often, and even FaceTiming. If you got WhatsApp, you WhatsApping with her, Messenger, whatever form or method of communication you guys were using, all of a sudden, she just switches up. And now, let's say you guys were conversing at night, you were having late night conversations, and all of a sudden, she's not reaching out to you, or, all of a sudden she's not calling you at night. And if you're using WhatsApp, you're able to see, this is the crazy thing about it, unless you turn it off. That's why I like WhatsApp. You're able to see when a person was last online, or when a person got your message. You're able to see all that. My theory is this: when that happens, what basically happened, there's two reasons. Either her ex came back in the picture, who she had stronger feelings for than you, because like I said, you weren't doing anything wrong. You were doing what you were supposed to do. But this guy, he just had a tug on her heart. He just had a deeper imprint in her mind than you. And so this guy comes back in the picture, or two, she meets another guy. Now, if this happened, if number two happens, even though number one is cold, number one is cold, but understanding women and understanding women nature, you can understand that one more than the reason number two, because reason number two means she's just a hoe. She's just a thought. That's really what number two is. Because if she's vibing with you, if everything is cool and she's showing you love and affection, and all of a sudden the next guy comes along, she just act like you don't exist no more. She's just riding the cock carousel right now. She's just exploring her options right now, man. And it was just your turn. That's it. It was just your turn at the time. So that's my two theories for why a woman would just switch up on you like that. Just do a complete 360. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. My advice to fellas, man, what I learned over my years is the biggest mistake you can do is giving these females your heart, man. You know, giving these batches your heart. Because if you give these batches your heart, they got you, man. They got you. It's, you know, and us men, you know, when we love hard. It's hard for us to fall in love. It's hard for us, a majority of men, you know, in general, it's hard for us to fall in love. It's hard for us to want to commit, especially if we got so many options. But when we do commit to that woman, when we do, we in it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the nature of man. We in it. We like a loyal dog. We in it. You know what I'm saying? And if we allow ourselves to get that way for the wrong woman, it's over. She got you, man. You know, and then you ain't mentally strong when shit goes left, because it's going to go left because it's the wrong woman. You know, I done seen that take some dudes out, man. I done seen some dudes do some crazy shit, some crazy shit when they gave the wrong female their heart. So my advice: don't love a female, care for a female, but don't fall in love with a female. Don't fall in love with a female, man. It's the worst mistake that you can make. I don't care if she's a good one. You can love her. You can care for her. But don't fall in love with her. So with that being said, it's your brother Jay International, tapping back in on this road trip to the West Coast. And like, share, and subscribe. And I will holla at y'all later.